Pesach Simiak, happy Passover. One of our main entrees was beef brisket, slow cooked. This flavorful, juicy, tender, delectable, hearty cut of beef was perfect. Now that all of the ingredients are gathered, you want to go ahead and put your non-stick skillet on the stove on medium-high heat and add your neutral oil. So I finally got some of those AI video recording glasses from the TikTok shop. And I've been incorporating the view from those glasses in a lot of my videos. Clearly, I need to make some adjustments because it does cut off some of the bottom based on how I'm holding my head. But let me know in the comments what you think. Also, the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of fish oil and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and I accidentally put 2 teaspoons of each. So I went ahead and made the adjustment. 3.5 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon, so I went ahead and added an additional half of a teaspoon, and then I added a full tablespoon of each. Somehow I didn't capture adding the bouillon, but it was in there. Then I seasoned my brisket with just salt and pepper and a little olive oil to ensure that those seasonings stuck all around on each side, and added it to that heated pan. I made sure to brown the brisket on each side before adding it to the crock pot. Each half is topped with the remaining garlic and onions and several sprigs of fresh thyme. You can then cook it for 5 to 6 hours on high or 7 to 8 hours on low. When the time has elapsed, you want to put the crock pot on warm, remove all of the vegetables in both halves of the brisket, and pour the drippings into a saucepan and bring it to a boil. Return the brisket and the vegetables to the crock pot and allow it to stay warm until you're ready to slice and serve. Pour half of the boiling drippings into a cup or bowl. Add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and whisk well. Then add that mixture back to the pot. It is going to be very, very thick, so you'll need to whisk for quite some time to incorporate it into the remaining liquid. You'll then turn that pot down to simmer and allow that gravy to thicken and remain warm until you're ready to serve your brisket. When you're ready to serve, go ahead and remove the brisket from the crock pot and slice it along the grain so that you have nice tender pieces. You can cut your brisket on a cutting board, but I like to cut mine on the serving dish and just clean it up. Transfer your gravy to a gravy boat or bowl, and now it's time to serve. Are you interested in a tutorial for these other dishes that were a part of our Sedar Dinner? No worries. I've created an entire playlist on my YT that includes our actual dinner, as well as both short and long form videos for each recipe. Happy Passover. Ta-ta for now.